Nobody else? Right here by the light. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah.
Hey kiddo, what are you doing? Just having a little drink before my car picks me up. Where are you going? I'm gonna go to join Diddy. He's doing that. Rick Ross is doing a little concert this afternoon. Really? Your boobs, honestly, they get bigger. No, I just lifted this bra up. It's like night and day. I need to have my boobs sitting up at this you do. Level at all times. They were like down to here. That's life-changing. Life-changing, but it gives me back fat. Gotta pick or choose your battles. That's what I learned in my life. Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? It's like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music. Who is the boss? Me? No.
The nice one.
I'm the nice one.
Of course she is. She's the crazy, sexy, cool. Right. Hey, I'll be that.
Diddy's controversies have been making headlines for weeks, but it's his alleged connections to other Hollywood power players that have got everyone talking. In a shocking twist, rumors suggest that a recent call from Diddy may have exposed his relationship with Kris Jenner and her longtime boyfriend Corey Gamble. If you thought the Kardashians were good at keeping secrets, wait until you hear what's hiding behind Diddy's latest moves.
Hey yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's crazy right now.
Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker around him.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
Diddy's legal troubles have taken a shocking turn as reports of a prison call leak surface implicating unexpected Hollywood names, including Kris Jenner. Though the full details of the call remain unclear, insiders suggest that Diddy may have revealed some dirt tying Kris and Corey Gamble to his controversial activities. With allegations going around of legal transactions in Hollywood's underground networks, it's no wonder Kris is allegedly on edge. Speculation about the call suggests that Diddy, now potentially cornered by the legal issues, might be desperate enough to name other people in a bid to reduce his sentence. It's not a new thing. High-profile individuals facing legal pressure often attempt to shift the storyline by exposing others. If Kris Jenner's name did come up, the consequences could be huge. But what exactly might Diddy have said? Well, Corey Gamble's close ties to Diddy could be the bridge linking Kris to this scandal. It's possible that conversations about financial activities, shared networks, or even involvement in Diddy's freak-off party scene could have surfaced. Given Diddy's reputation for hosting events where boundaries were often pushed, the connections could point to much deeper ties than casual friendship. Diddy's legal woes are no small matter. Accusations ranging from financial mismanagement to the allegations about his social circles have already hurt his life. But his desperation to protect himself could lead him to implicate anyone who's crossed paths with him, especially Kris Jenner. And if you think Kris is innocent in all this, let's rewind to see just how deep her connections run with Hollywood's most notorious players.
Speaking of dating, let's talk about how Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble even met in the first place. According to the couple, the two of them met on a yacht while celebrating a 40th birthday for a fashion designer that was hosted by Kanye West in Ibiza. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I do not believe that these two are in a real relationship, and a lot of my opinion really stems from simply their body language. When we see Corey and Kris out in public, it really looks like he's her security. Corey's been given a fairly warm welcome into the Kar-Jenner household by the girls and the women of the family, but at least two of the men of the Kar-Jenner clan have loudly vocalized that they are uncomfortable with Corey.
Corey Gamble has been more than just Kris Jenner's partner. His relationship with Diddy spans years, connecting him to one of Hollywood's most controversial figures. From business ventures to high-profile party appearances, Corey has always been a visible part of Diddy's circle. Some sources suggest that he played a role in brokering deals and managing relationships within Diddy's empire, raising questions about how involved he might have been in Diddy's current legal troubles. His presence at Diddy's parties is well documented, with the two often photographed together at events that shaped Hollywood nightlife. These parties were more than just glamorous events. They've been described as environments where power dynamics were solidified, secrets were shared, and boundaries were tested. Corey's position as both a trusted confidant to Diddy and the partner of Kris Jenner places him in the middle of this drama. His relationship with Kris only complicates things further. As a key player in the Kardashian empire, Corey's connections to Diddy could potentially drag Kris into controversies she might have otherwise avoided. With Diddy's name now at the center of a growing scandal, Corey's history with him may bring unwanted attention to the Kardashian-Jenner brand. But Corey isn't the only one with ties to Diddy. This rabbit hole goes deeper than anyone imagined, right into Kris's perfectly curated empire. Kris has spent decades solidifying her position as one of Hollywood's most famous power players. Known for her unmatched ability to control the life around her family, Kris's influence extends far beyond reality TV. But her ties to Diddy's world raises questions about how far her social climbing efforts have gone and what they may have cost. Diddy's parties were crazy, attracting A-list celebrities and Hollywood insiders. Kris and her family were no strangers to these events, often photographed mingling with the industry's elite. While these appearances helped boost the Kardashian-Jenner brand, they also linked Kris to an environment where secrets were currency and loyalties were tested. Key events from the past, like Diddy's lavish birthday celebrations and private after-parties, often included the Kardashians. Some attendees have hinted at the anything goes nature of these parties, leading to speculation about what really happened behind closed doors. Could Kris's involvement in these circles have opened doors she now wishes had stayed shut? Well, her reputation as a behind-the-scenes powerhouse has often worked in her favor, but this time, her connections to Diddy's world may pose a big risk. As whispers grow louder about what went on during those exclusive events, the perfectly curated image Kris has worked so hard to maintain could be at stake. And while she was busy building an empire, whispers about what really happened at those exclusive events started to grow.
Fun. Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff.
You do.
But we've been known to party with you a few times. What are I don't know, you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
No, that was an epic night too. Every night.
Why was it so epic?
That night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like me and the boys. Like it was me.
They're a good group of boys to be around.
Kanye, Corey, T, and we were all just like hanging out, and it was.
You loved it?
It was fun. Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know how you have all the energy, but that's who you are, and I think that's why people are so drawn to you, because you're so eclectic. And I mean, no matter what, no matter how much you work, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, but that's just you. That's like what embodies you. But I know you're all.
The Kardashians have always managed to stay in the limelight, but their ties to Diddy are now raising questions that could tarnish their image. Kim Kardashian's connections to Diddy go back years, with her regularly attending his lavish parties and high-profile events. From red carpets to exclusive gatherings, Kim was often seen rubbing elbows with Hollywood's elite at Diddy's events, solidifying her presence in these high-powered social circles. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, there have even been lighthearted mentions of Diddy. For example, Khloe Kardashian once joked about Diddy's wild parties and hinted at the over-the-top nature of his parties. These casual remarks might not have meant much at the time, but in the context of Diddy's current issues, they take on a whole new meaning. How much did the Kardashians really know about what went on at these events? Speculation is growing among fans and insiders. Did the Kardashians, with their deep ties to Hollywood, have any idea about the darker aspects of Diddy's lifestyle? Given their status as social and business moguls, it's not possible that they were kept in the dark. Kris Jenner, in particular, has a reputation for always being 2 steps ahead. But this time, even her best strategies might not be enough to distance her family from the drama. However, it's not just the past catching up. Diddy's current moves could disclose more things. Diddy's current legal battles are putting him under immense pressure, and with so much at stake, he might resort to naming names to save himself. This strategy could spell disaster for anyone linked to his past activities, including the Kardashians. If Kris Jenner or Corey Gamble are implicated in any way, the consequences could be bad for their brand. Imagine the headlines if Diddy connects Kris or Corey to his controversies. The Kardashian-Jenner empire grows on glamour and control. Any association with the wrong side of Diddy's world could shatter that illusion. Fans would demand answers, and the family's responses might not be enough to calm the storm. The Kardashians aren't strangers to scandals, but this is different. This isn't about social media feuds or reality TV drama. It's about legal battles, potential crimes, and their ties to one of Hollywood's most controversial figures. For Kris, who has spent decades managing her family's image with precision, the stakes have never been higher. And if Diddy decides to snitch, the dominoes won't stop at the Kardashians. Hollywood itself might be on the brink of a major scandal.
What parties are the hottest ticket around?
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time.
Right. You need locks on the doors. Right. You need locks on the doors. Right. You need locks on the doors.
If Diddy's downfall continues, its effects could reach out to the Kardashian-Jenner clan as well. Hollywood is built on connections, and Diddy's network includes some of the biggest names in the industry. A-list celebrities who attended his parties, worked on his projects, or were seen in his inner circle. For the Kardashians, the consequences are even more personal. Their brand is built on trust. Fans buy their products, watch their shows, and follow their lives because they believe in the image Kris has curated. If that image is tarnished by connections to Diddy's controversies, it could lead to major financial losses and a damaged legacy. Fans are already talking on the internet. A person commented saying, "Kris has always been foul." Another one added, "People need to stop supporting the Kardashians." A third person claimed, "The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder." So gross. So Diddy's legal troubles might shine a spotlight on the whole industry, exposing connections and deals that were never meant to see the light of day. For Kris Jenner, the fear isn't just about her family being dragged into Diddy's mess. It's about protecting the empire she spent her entire life in. As the pieces fall into place, one thing's clear. Kris Jenner's panic isn't just about Diddy. It's about protecting her empire from complete collapse. The talk surrounding Diddy's prison call has set off a chain reaction that could shake Hollywood to its core. From the leaked details allegedly tying Kris Jenner to this growing scandal, to Corey Gamble's deep connections with Diddy through years of business and personal ties, the situation has got everyone asking, how much did Kris really know? Her name being brought up in Diddy's legal mess is no coincidence. Her relationships in Hollywood might have worked against her this time, as the Kardashian concoction finds themselves linked to one of the most explosive scandals in years. Corey Gamble's close relationship with Diddy only adds fuel to the fire, raising questions about how his actions could have potentially pulled Kris and her family into this chaotic situation. Now, with Diddy's secrets continuing to leak, speculation is rampant. Could Diddy's desperation in the face of mounting legal trouble force him to reveal even more about Hollywood's inner workings? If Kris and her empire end up caught in the crossfire, the consequences could be far-reaching for the Kardashians. But what do you guys think? Is Kris Jenner just a victim of association, or is there more to her story than meets the eye? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on this ongoing story. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest tea on your favorite celeb.